about right now. Gear cut, we're not worrying about right now. Flex fuel, we do have a flex fuel sensor on this, and we're going to be doing flex fuel based control. So let's go in here and take a look. Now, when we're taking a look at our multi-fuel options, we need to go and configure our programming details here. First, we need to go in, let's actually go and take a look at the multi-fuel first. The injector flow, we're going to see the injector's flow here, 410 cc per minute when we're on the multi-fuel mode. We don't need these to be offset. The fuel density here, we do need to look up. So if we go here into the fuel density under the help here and we click contents, you could also click F1, but I'm just going to show here. And we type in here fuel density, look at multi-fuel, and we're looking at fuel density. Fuel density for pure ethanol is 0.789. So we're going to type that in here. 0.789. We need to go and characterize the density and all of that aspect for the fuel that we're dealing with because it's part of the model mode. Everything is mathematically based, so when it's converting a fuel mass into an injector pulse width, it needs to know both the volume flow of the injector and the density of the fuel that we're dealing with to get a actual fuel mass and convert that correctly to the pulse width. So that's why we're specifying these details. So the fuel temp coefficient, we're going to find that's going to be the same thing here. So if we go into the contents, we look at the coefficient, we're going to look it up for ethanol. It's 0.00109. So we're going to type that in here. 0.00109, enter. Now the Stoich ratio we need to consider for the range of ethanol we're reading and registering. When we've set up our Stoich ratio for the normal fuel operation mode, all the way back here under basics, I'm not going to jump back in there, I set it to 14.7. So in model multi-fuel mode, we want to set the normal Stoich to 14.7, and then we want to set our Stoich ratio here to 9:1. This assumes that this is going to be the lowest Stoich that we're going to be able to reference in the operation mode with our ethanol. 9:1 Stoich is pure ethanol. 14:1 Stoich is pure petrol. So anywhere between, it'll be interpolating between the Stoich ratio values. What this is doing is setting and correcting the target air fuel relative to the Stoich. So it literally is going to be the Stoich value based on our ethanol content, and it multiplies the target lambda to get the target air fuel. And then we use air mass divided by target air fuel that gets the fuel mass. We just need to set this up so that it's looking at 14.7 on the petrol and 9:1 for pure ethanol, and it'll interpolate between using our multi-fuel blend ratio table. That's the purpose of this table. It actually interpolate between the two Stoich points that we're setting. Okay, so we can see here, looking at other details, I don't need to do anything in injector setup. The dual ignition table we will be setting up here. And let's do the, in this case, interpolate between. And ethanol sensor we've configured already. We don't do anything with that. Let's look at our multi-fuel blend ratio mode. This is going to be setting the scaling between the Stoich points, between what we've programmed for normal petrol and what we've programmed here for full ethanol. This needs to be a 0 to 100% linear scale. What I'm going to do is right click here and we should be able to import this. I should have this as a function. Let's go to import and let's go to flex fuel, and we have our multi-fuel blend ratio. This sets now the ethanol content at the top versus the multiplication or the interpolation effect between the Stoich.
Thanks for checking out our teaser clip. If you want to see the rest of this video and more than 500 hours of current EFI training we have to offer, make sure you click right here. If you want to go and check out more teaser clips from this training course, click here, and you don't want to miss any of the videos we're going to be releasing on this channel, so make sure you subscribe and click here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.